brother. There's an endless road to rediscover.
Well, what's going on, YouTube? That sounds kind of retarded, but I'm here riding with a buddy today on our daily dose of shenanigans up in one of my little getaway spots. It's not too far from home, and there's some nice little curves on it. So might as well. And it's Mount Baldy. I don't know, those of you who follow me on the Instagrams know that this is a spot I come far too often. Most of my pictures are in this spot. And I had to adjust the camera angle because I fucked it up the other day. So I'm sorry if it's wrong, but I actually have a set list of topics today and they're on my phone. So let's see what I got. Pros and cons of riding. The first pro is that it is crazy awesome fun. I mean, I've never seen a sad person on a motorcycle. And I mean, that's a bit exaggeration. There are people who have had some tough times, a little sad. Well, I'm telling you what, riding will cheer you up a hell of a lot more than if you weren't. You can get a lot for a very little amount of money. I mean, I paid, fuck, $6 grand for this thing, and I've like almost put 10,000 miles on it, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. So you can get quite a bit for doing very little. So that's not bad. Fire, that sucks. But yeah, definitely somewhat cost effective. And I'll get to the con of that later. But right now we got fuel efficiency. I mean, hell yes. I ride like a fucking dick. I'm a douchebag rider, that's for sure. And I get just about 40 miles to the gallon. And I love that. Because, and it kind of deters me from speeding around in a car. Because they're just not as fun unless you spend a fuck ton of money. So, I mean, it's very nice to have the fuel efficiency with it. But this definitely wouldn't be the bike if I was looking exactly for fuel efficiency. But still, that's a pro of riding. And then the last pro I have for that is it's very maneuverable. I mean, especially in California, you can fucking squeeze in between cars and shit like that for lane splitting. It's just, I mean, these mountain roads make life that much more enjoyable. And thank God for California. I know Florida had none. And after I get around this bend, I'll say, let's see what I got. Okay, one of the things is there's no AC, and I mean there's no cold AC, there's no hot AC, it's hot or cold. And I mean there are days where it's very nice. I absolutely love riding, it's beautiful, and I live for those days. But on uncomfortable days, there's nothing you can do about it except drive a car. And then let's see what I got else here. It's extremely dangerous. It's fucking, I mean, you're riding on 2 wheels, not 4. Road surface can be a huge thing. There's a lot of factors into that just, it's bad. It's very dangerous, but if you're willing to accept the risk, it's you, man. It's you and the road. It's great. And then, because tunnel, that's why. And then, more tunnels! Oh yeah, alright. Back to topic. So yeah, dangerous, yeah, I covered that, alright. And there's a lot of factors that people don't play into. I mean, gear. Especially if you're riding in canyons, you want to ride fast. Even if you don't, it's safe to wear gear all the time. And I know the Harley riders are a big group of people that don't like to wear a lot of gear. And I mean, that's on them, good for them. If they want to stand out, that's cool, but they're not safe. and I am as much as I can be. So that was kind of dangerous, kind of in a dangerous factor, but still, gear is expensive. Then you also have things like the fact that you'll have to change tires like under 10,000 miles, or like, I'm not sure, I think mine lasts about 6. I have the Dunlop Q3s, but that gets, those guys are smoking weed. Alright, and then, so there's a lot of pricey stuff. In upkeep, again, that's another one, it's pricey. You have oil you have to change every 3, you should change every 3 at least. You have the tires every 6. And then you have other little things like valve adjustments, and these are all things you got to do in cars, but bikes generally just they aren't designed for that many miles, so it adds up quick. And then we also have, what was it? 1 second. That's upkeep. Okay, so that's the pros and the cons. So I'll go over the list without explaining it. You have pros, crazy, awesome, fun. You have, very fast and maneuverable, very fast for little money. You have fuel efficient, and you have very maneuverable, because that's one thing I really do enjoy. And then for cons, you have no AC, very dangerous. You got pricey maintenance and gear, and then you also have the amount of time you have to deal with upkeep. So that's the pros and the cons. If your pros outweigh your cons, then by all means go for a motorcycle. And then now this next topic here is about high school. This is kind of along what Yummy R6 was talking about. He never talked about high school, but he talked about the fight with the kid. That was like last week he said that. But for me, high school was a fucking shithole, because I was going to join the Army straight out of high school. And I absolutely loved the Army, and I hated high school. And so I was super excited to get out of that fucking place. So I hated high school, and there's a lot of things that I could have done in high school that I didn't do. Like, if you're watching this, Dad, I'm sorry, but I really wish I would have smoked in high school, because I don't do it now because of the fact that it's too risky. You could lose a job, you can get a lot of trouble over smoking. But I really wish I would have smoked the marijuanas in high school, because there's almost no consequence. You don't have to have a job. The only thing is, if you get caught by your parents or something, they won't be too happy. But yeah, so I hated high school, and I regretted not doing things. I really wish I played football in high school, but I was a lazy fucker. Still am. But in high school, I was extremely lazy, and I said nay to sports. I should have said yay, because I like football. I wish I would have played, and it would have made me a better all-around person. But yeah, right now we're going to go get some pretty shots for you, if this Jeep will move. And I don't mean move, they're just going awfully slow. We need to commit shenanigans through the trees. Time for some purdy. We're gonna park right by these Jeep peoples. Oh man, gravel. Gravel's a fucking killer. Oh, I don't like this spot. Nah! Ah! I'm stuck. Damn it. No, that's not working. I'm gonna try to do this. And up. I'm telling you what, this sucks. I hate having to do that. Oh, that still looks too far down. I've never had so much trouble parking my bike. Yeah, you're bad. No, it's nothing. Alright. I'm gonna let that sun go down, make it look all pretty.
I got troubles, Lord, but Not today, 'cause they're gonna wash away. They're gonna wash away.